Your team now, so Neil's now going to say a few words, kids. So let's have a wee bit of quietness to hear what the big man has to say.
Thanks very much, Martin. I just when I stepped up on stage there, just for the start of the presentation, it just kind of brought it back to me, the fact that the last time I was up on the stage here, in front of all the crowd and all, was when the senior team, when we brought home the Dr. Maguire, about 6 weeks ago and stuff like that. And like it was a great feeling and stuff like that, you know, for doing that at a senior level. But I suppose a lot of that came from every single player that was on the team when it came up through the underage ranks within Glasgow and stuff like that. And what I've done the same as what that all you players, boys and girls, are doing now, coming down to training, listening to your managers and coaches, been able to train on a great field out here in Glasgow, having a great hall in here for whatever the winter training and stuff like that, whenever the weather isn't great. And it is, as Eddie said earlier on there, you know, when you mention the club Glasgow now, it's you know, it is something to be very, very proud of. And one of the things, I suppose, our managers down through the years, they would always say, listen, that they're only creating a culture and they're only setting standards for every other player to follow through. And that's no different now to myself and Michael or any of the young fellas or young boys and girls in here. Like, it's all about coming down, putting on your Glasgow tracksuit, putting on your jersey and stuff, and trying your best for Glasgow, because, you know, we've, I suppose, for Donegal, we've had a couple of good days there and all that, but like, we've been so lucky to win for the senior team the 3 championships, the highest you can go in Donegal and that. And as I say, you know, I could go through every single manager that managed me underage, like, and each and every one of them, and it's the same for all the players, each and every one of them made a massive difference. So it's just, I suppose, as players, you know, I suppose, like the boys keep saying about Glasgow being a wee club, but, you know, I don't think we are anymore. I think, you know, we're a massive club, massive numbers here tonight, like the numbers are getting bigger every time. And just, you know, I suppose it is great, it's a great privilege to play for Glasgow, you know, and it's great to see somebody who's playing so well and getting on county teams and stuff like that. And, you know, any wee help at all, I suppose, that just need from us managers, coaches, that don't be afraid to ask, you know, because it's all about improving our area and our parish here in Glasgow, and we're delighted to help and do that too. So just keep at it again, you know, and keep enjoying it, you know, because we get great satisfaction too to watching all the teams do well and that, you know, and you are doing fantastic. So, you know, it's great to see, you know. So thanks again now, and keep at it, you know.
Thanks, Neil. Very well done. We'll just get Michael now to say a few words here. Big round of applause for Michael Murphy here now.
Thanks, folks. I won't keep this overly too long. I suppose maybe to just I suppose speak briefly on one of the kind of main experiences that sticks out in my head this year with Glenswilly. Obviously, Dr. Maguire being one, but one of the underage events I was at was down in Buncrana. It's not to pick out or single out one team over any other underage team, but it was an under 9 and under 11 tournament. It was on down there, and just to paint the picture for maybe anybody that wasn't there, our couple of Glenswilly teams went down that night. Cold night, the floodlights were on down in Buncrana. There's teams from Buncrana, there's teams from Malin, and our Glenswilly lads were down, and I just remembered I remember looking at my watch. I think it could have been maybe 6:30 when I started. I remember looking at my watch when we were leaving. It was maybe close to 10 o'clock, and the hours just flew. For me, it brought back huge amounts of memories. And above all else, it brought just to me what it is all about, what we're all here for today, what all you coaches and parents are providing for the young people in this club. It was all highlighted there in 3 hours. The skill which the players played with was absolutely brilliant. It was down to the coaching that you've done throughout the year. The discipline and the way they carried themselves from game to game, and after winning, and a couple of teams maybe after getting a defeat, was absolutely incredible. And for them to be taught those kind of life skills now at that age is something we should be proud of in the club. It was a fantastic night. There was a lot of success there, and it's brilliant to see all the success right throughout the whole club. To pick up something that Neil and Eddie did say, you know, gone are the days, I suppose, maybe in Glenswilly where we had just one or two managers with each team. Now we're hoping to have 4, 5, 6 helpers out in each team. I think that there should be encouraged. Encouraged, I suppose, not alone to help the burden and the manager, but encouraged to provide all our young people with the best possible form of coaching. The more people we can get involved in teams means the better form of coaching we can provide our young people, and the better experience we can provide the young people of the club. The facilities, everything we have here is something we're proud of. I think as a club we're becoming more and more rounded. You've seen the huge numbers of ladies teams that have really come to fruition over the last number of years. I think it's a huge development, it's a brilliant development. We're strong in score, we're strong in culture, and we're also strong in football and many other aspects. So we need to just as a club, we keep on driving, keep on plugging away, keep looking for new ways to try and push the club forward, because I'm sure there's huge amounts of ideas out there, there's huge amounts of ways we can push the club forward, and just keep it going, because I say everybody, that's what makes the club where we are. Everybody's part of it, and everybody is every bit as important as the next person. So well done to all the young ones again. Enjoy Christmas, hope Santa comes, and as I say, I'm sure we'll keep up the work again in the new year. Alright, thank you.
Thank you, Michael. I'm just going to wrap up here now. Just on behalf of the club, I'd just like to thank Michael, Neil, and Kieran, and Marie McFadden. Marie McFadden for turning up here, giving their time up to give the kids the medals and trophies. Can we give them a big round of applause, please?